The ball has been won back by Nottingham Forest. The ball's in the midfield now. Nice possession of the ball. Lovely one-touch stuff here from Nottingham Forest. And Sammy Obi is in with a chance. It's a goal. That was lovely football by Nottingham Forest. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is RDF from FMSCOUT, and today's video we have a tactic created for you guys. It is a 4-4-1-1 based off possession, but not just possession, you will score plenty of goals. This tactic was tested with two teams. I first tested this with Nottingham Forest, and I also tested this with Lyon, who in League 1 we managed to dominate the league completely. Paris Saint-Germain were nowhere near us. We managed to get 103 points with Lyon. For me, that is incredible, while scoring 88 goals. But with Nottingham Forest, we managed to do a little better, and in this video we are going to show you some of the results. But before we do, if you are new or you haven't yet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also comment in the comment section if there is a tactical style you want us to try and create for you guys. But now, let's get started with the video. Having possession of the ball can contribute in fatiguing your opponents. The longer you have the ball and play it around the park, the opposition who are trying to gain possession will slowly but surely start to fatigue during the match. Another great thing about having good possession numbers, and maybe mostly important dependent on whose opinion it is of course, is how much it can frustrate the opposition. Frustrating your opposition can lead to them making key mistakes through tired thinking. Players may choose to get stuck in, attempting to win the ball back, but that can leave gaps and space if the tackle is mistimed. Or attacking players' movements can drag the opposition's defence out of position because the defence may choose to follow them rather than stick to their tactical discipline. And of course, there is more than one type of possession tactical style. Some coaches, managers prefer to go for strict possession football rather than take more aggressive and direct approach to possession like I have with this tactic. While high possession numbers are important and indicate how well your side can be holding the possession, the main purpose has to be keeping the opposition defence on its heels, and that requires high concentration from your opponents. You've probably noticed that great possession teams generally have great team chemistry. In training, it's key for your players to be well drilled in training and to understand each player's movements and possession strategies. Players should know when their teammates are going to make runs, and it also helps them form an understanding when you are out of possession, trying to win the ball back to be in possession. Therefore, counter-pressing and pressing intensity becomes important. Not that these have to be at extreme levels, but the aim is for your team to be on the ball as quick as they can be in order to be in possession. Possession-based teams believe the longer you have control of the ball, the harder it becomes for your opponents to score a goal. Now, with this FM21 tactic, it is a plug-and-play for you guys, but it is very tweakable for you guys to make various tweaks if you choose to. First, we're actually going to check some of the results, because as you can see in the Sky Bet Championship, Nottingham Forest completely dominated the league, played 46, won 36, drew 7 and only lost 3, with a goal difference of plus 78 and the point tally on 115, which for me is absolutely incredible. We managed to score 103 goals, which of course is the most goals scored in the league. But we also conceded 25, which is the least conceded in the league. But we're going to look at some of the key stats, just like the average possession. You can see that Nottingham Forest average possession was 55%. Our goals scored, as you can see, we managed to score 103 with an 81.82 expected goals for. But we also want to check our passes completed, which we had the 5th most passes completed in the league with 17,056. Passes completed. and our pass completion ratio was 89%, which is the second highest, only second to Norwich in the league. But let's go and look at the tactic now. As you can see, it is a 4-4-1-1. In goal, we have the sweeper keeper who is on the defence duty. Both of our fullbacks are inverted wingbacks, as they will be looking to come inside. That can help us hold possession a little bit better, especially in the central of our midfield. If there is a player ahead of him, so if the inverted winger or the winger are in their position ahead of them, then that is when the inverted wingback will look to roam from his position and come inside. In central defence, we have a ball playing defender who is going to be dribbling more, bringing the ball out of defence and looking for that passing angle, while his partner has the central defence role with the defend duty. On the flanks in midfield, we do have one inverted winger who will be looking to stay wider, stretching the pitch when we are in possession of the ball, and he has no other instructions, but he is on the attack duty and his role is the inverted winger. On the right hand side, we have the winger who is constantly looking to stretch the play, and when he is on the ball, he is still looking to stretch the opposition by running wide with the ball. His role is the winger and his duty is on the attack duty. In central midfield, we have our deep line playmaker who will look to operate in front of our defence. He will be operating in between our defence line and our midfield line. His duty is on defend, so he will be looking to hold his position and generally close down less compared to the rest of the team. His partner is a central midfield on the support duty. He has no instructions with him. He is just a central midfielder on the support duty. Now, this is where you can make your tweaks. I have left some of these things empty for you guys to make a tweak, and I also didn't want to overload this tactic with bunch of instructions. In the attacking midfield position, we do have our advanced playmaker on the attack duty, and his instruction is to roam around from his position, looking to find some gaps, looking to find space to collect the ball and be effective. And up top, finally, we have our pressing forward who will look to close down the opposition when they have the ball, not allowing them to build from the back, so we can put pressure on them from the get-go. For the instructions, we have gone with the positive mentality. The attacking width is unfairly wide now. You can stretch the play and make it wide. We started to get some boring results like 0-0s and the 1-1s, so I stretched the attacking width slightly to wide, and then the 4-0s and the 5-0s came in again. So mainly this can be used if the opposition starts to just sit back and defend and make it very difficult for you to play through, then you can stretch the pitch and make it wide. For the approach play, we have overlap on the left and we also have overlap on the right, and we do have play out of defence. For the passing directness, the passing is on much shorter and the tempo is on slightly lower. When we are in possession of the ball, we are taking our time a little bit more and make sure we are making good use of the possession that we are holding. In the final third, we have the low crosses and we are going to try and work the ball into the box. For the dribbling, I am using run at the defence because I still want to involve some direct play in our game. Everything is going to be based off possession play, but to balance it out, to have more direct approach in the game, I use run at the defence. This should make our approach towards goal a little bit more direct when we are on the ball. In transition, when possession has been lost, we are going to counter press to try and win the ball back. When the possession has been won, we are not going to use an instruction. When the goalkeeper is in possession though, he is going to be looking to distribute it to the fullbacks. Out of possession for the defensive shape, our line of engagement is on much higher, so when the opposition have the ball, we are not going to give them time to operate. Now our defense line, it could be on higher, but we have left it on standard. The positive mentality means that our defense line will be kind of higher than usual anyway, and I just feel this will give us better results, as you will have your deep line playmaker operating between the gaps of your midfield and your defense line, so this gap that is visible will not be visible in play. Our defensive width, we are forcing the opposition out wide. I feel that is best when you are trying to win the ball back with a higher pressing intensity. We are going to be using the tighter marking, and our pressing intensity is on more urgent with prevent short goalkeeper distribution. So now that is the tactic wrapped up. we can look at some more statistics. So we're going to head over to the team report, and as you can see, our attacking efficiency is on aggressive and we are clinical when it comes to our chances. Our general performance is much better when you are comparing it with the average in the league. Especially when it comes to our possession stat, our pass completion ratio, we are on 89.93%. Only one other club in this league had a better pass completion ratio. Looking at our defensive efficiency, again, it's close between us and Norwich, but you can see that we are quiet and impenetrable. In the league, our advanced playmaker Luke Freeman had the most player of the match awards with 11. He also had the most assists and a 7.37 average rating, so it is clear to see that your advanced playmaker will be a key player in this system. We've already touched on the average possession, but you can see that we are third. We scored the most goals, we had the highest goals per game, and we had the highest expected goals for. We had the best cross completion rate in the league. And we also scored the most goals from corners, so shout out Borough Boy for sending the set piece routine to us. So if you look at our goals, Lewis Grabban getting 20 goals, Joe Lolly getting 17 and Alex Smitten getting 15, with Lyle Taylor getting 12 goals in just 4 starts, but of course he is making 36 appearances as a substitute. Luke Freeman was our most creative player, and you can see that with 23 assists in the league. When it comes to our goals, we scored most of our goals with the play shot. 21 of our goals came from powerful shots and 12 of our goals came from headers. When we're looking at our assists, you can see that through balls was the main source of our assist with 29 through balls, and we got 23 goals from crosses, which some of them or most of them were from low crosses. You can see we scored 9 from short passes, we scored 9 from the opposition mistakes, and we scored 18 goals from corners. But that is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for staying in tune. Please, if you are new to this channel or you haven't yet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also leave a comment in the comment section. It has been RDF. It has been a pleasure. I will see you soon, and stay safe. Peace out, guys.